Today we'll show you how to install a Tekonsha Prodigy ID brake controller, part number 90920. This electronic brake controller utilizes edge technology, allowing you to easily set power output, adjust boost, store numerous trailer profiles, and much more with an app on your phone. The Prodigy ID is designed to fit vehicles with 1 to 4 axles. This controller is different from the others in the Tekonsha family because it installs in the dash of the vehicle for a sleek, clean look with minimal interference, and utilizes the app on your smartphone. Before you begin, be sure to familiarize yourself with all the tools needed and parts included in the instructions. For this installation, we'll be using the following tools. To begin, locate a spot on your vehicle's dashboard where the manual knob can be placed. This installation does require cutting into the dash, so be sure the spot is as flat as possible and is close enough to the steering wheel so it can easily be reached by the person in the driver's seat. You will also want to make sure that there is enough clearance behind the dash location you select, so you have room for the switch later in the installation. For ease of installation, once you have selected your spot, it is recommended to carefully take the dashboard apart and remove the section in which you will install the brake controller knob. Moving to a table or more open workspace, use the drill template to center where the knob will be. Peel the adhesive drill template off its backing and place it on the chosen spot. To ensure that the display is aligned correctly in the dash, you'll want to double check to be sure the horizontal center line is level. Mark each drill point with a center punch and remove the sticker template. Then, drill the holes sized as indicated on the template and in the alphabetical order shown. A scale copy of the drill template is also included in your instruction booklet as backup and for reference. Next, use a hole saw to drill the larger hole as indicated on the drill template. Be sure that the area behind where you're drilling is clear. To get a cleaner hole when drilling, you may want to use a piece of scrap wood as a backing. Then deburr or smooth out any rough edges of the holes you just drilled. Once you're done drilling and cleaning the holes, locate the mounting collar. Ensure that the clamp wings are locked in the inward position. Looking closely at the mounting collar, you will also see a small arrow. This will be important as well when placing the collar into the dash. Line up the smaller screw holes so that the mounting collar sits flush against the dash panel. While inserting the collar into the dash, ensure that the indicator arrow is pointing upward in the 12 o'clock position. Once the collar is in place, loosen the screws to release the clamp wings. Then move the clamp wings so that they sit behind the dash, clear of the center hole. Then use the provided hex key to tighten the screws, securing the mounting collar in place. Next, insert the dash module so that the bulk of it is behind the dash panel and only the red anti-static cap is showing through the front of the collar. Ensure that the cap remains on for now to protect the electrical contacts. Push the dash module until it snaps into place. Then, insert the screws to secure the dash module to the mounting collar and use the provided hex key to tighten them, securing the module in place. Once the dash module is secure, remove the red anti-static cap. Be extremely careful not to touch the electrical contacts. At this point, align the knob base over the mounting collar with the indicator arrow pointing upward in the 12 o'clock position and press straight down until all 3 snap fits engage. The knob base should be able to turn evenly with the spring return. Next, align the display assembly with the logo lettering oriented upward. Then press down until both snaps engage. Align the large snaps on the manual knob with the notches on the knob base and push until the snaps engage. Then remove the lens protector. From here, move back to the vehicle and snap the dashboard piece with the dash module attached back into your vehicle. Note that you will need to feed the dash module's wire downward behind the dash so that it can be plugged in later. Next, we're going to be installing the power module. plug in the wire from the dash module to the power module, then find a suitable place behind the dash to mount the power module using the provided zip ties. Ensure that you do not mount the power module to or under carpeting, as this will not allow for proper module cooling. If needed, secure excess wire from the dash module with the provided zip ties. Now it's time to connect the brake controller wiring to your vehicle. Provided with the Prodigy ID is a universal brake controller wiring harness, which can be used to hardwire the power module into any vehicle's braking system. To do this, follow the universal wiring harness installation instructions provided with your brake controller. Tekonsha also offers custom brake controller wiring harnesses that make it easy to connect your brake controller to your vehicle. Its plug-and-play design allows you to simply plug one end of the connector into your brake controller and the other end into your vehicle's electric brake controller harness connector. For our demonstration purposes, we will be using a custom brake controller wiring harness to connect the Prodigy ID. Once all of the wiring is connected, go back into the vehicle and reinstall any dashboard pieces previously taken out. And you're done. It is recommended that you test the functions of the brake controller before using it with a trailer. That concludes the installation for the Tekonsha Prodigy ID, part number 90920. For more information on this and other great Tekonsha products, visit tekonsha.com.